What's the funniest thing a guy ever said to a bully at your school? For me, it happened junior year, and honestly, I still laugh whenever I think about it. From the first week of school, everyone knew Haley was trouble. She walked into class every morning with AirPods in, an iced matcha in her hand, and an attitude big enough for 3 people. If someone got a new outfit, she'd make fun of it. If a girl got a bad grade, she'd tell everyone. If a guy paid attention to another girl, she'd suddenly find a reason to insult that girl. I wasn't one of her main targets at first, but I sat close enough to watch her make people's lives miserable every single day, especially this one boy named Ethan. Ethan was the quietest kid in our grade straight. A student never caused problems, never talked unless a teacher called on him. The kind of kid who'd apologize if you bumped into him. Meanwhile, Haley seemed obsessed with making fun of him. Nerd, teacher's pet, future virgin. Every day, it was something new, and Ethan never fought back, not once. Honestly, I started feeling bad for him. You could tell he hated the attention, but he just sat there and took it. Then one day, our teacher assigned a big group project, and somehow Haley and Ethan ended up in the same group. The second the project started, Haley turned it into her personal comedy show. She wasn't doing any work. She was just trying to make the other guys at the table laugh. Every answer Ethan gave got mocked. Every idea he suggested got interrupted. At one point, she actually looked at him and said, "Can you stop acting like such a nerd for 5 minutes?" The guys laughed. Ethan didn't. He just stared down at his paper, and for the first time, I noticed his eyes looked watery, like he was genuinely hurt. Even our teacher noticed. She walked over and asked why Haley wasn't helping. Haley didn't even look up from her phone. "He won't let me do anything." That was a complete lie. Everyone at the table knew it. Ethan had basically done the entire project himself. The teacher sighed. "Well, if Ethan already did half the work, then maybe you should finish the rest." Haley rolled her eyes. "No thanks." Then she pointed at Ethan. "He likes doing homework. He's a nerd." The 2 guys at the table laughed again, and Haley got that little smile she always got whenever she thought she was winning. The teacher finally had enough. She looked directly at Haley and said, "You know, one day Ethan might end up being your boss." The whole room got quiet. Haley sat up immediately. You could tell she was about to say something rude. Probably something about how she'd be famous on social media or whatever. But before she could speak, Ethan finally spoke. For the first time all year. Without even looking up from his project, he said, "No thanks." The entire class froze. Then he added, "I don't think I want to manage a nightclub influencer's OnlyFans account." For 2 seconds. Nobody moved. Nobody breathed. Then the classroom absolutely exploded. Kids were falling out of their chairs, laughing. One guy literally spit water across his desk. Even the teacher turned around because she was trying not to laugh. Haley's face went bright red. She looked around expecting someone to defend her. Nobody did, because for the first time all year, she was the one getting laughed at. She grabbed her phone, shoved her chair back, and stormed out of the classroom crying. The room somehow got even louder. And Ethan, he just went right back to working on the project, like nothing happened. The craziest part, after that day, Haley never bothered him again. Actually, she barely bothered anybody, and Ethan became kind of a legend, the quiet kid who never talked. But when he finally did, he ended an entire bully's career with one sentence.